We are in a battle. And I'm not talking about a battle against people, but a battle against Satan. Have you ever been going through your day, having a pretty good time, when suddenly something happens? You get caught up in a situation, tempers flare, you say things you really don't mean, and everything spirals out of control. And then after taking some time, you reflect and you realize it's not your family, your job, or anything else you're really upset with, but it's Satan who has laid a trap. And more often than not, we fall right into it every time. And you know what the crazy thing is? It's always the same trap. And you would think we would have learned not to fall into it over and over again, but somehow we still do. You see, he's clever because he changes his approach just enough to catch us off guard. You know, it's like walking through a maze. You know there are traps there because you've fallen into them before, but each time the maze changes just enough to make the traps look different. The path seems new, but they always lead to the same pitfalls. And you think you're going in a different direction, but before you know it, you've stepped into the same trap again. You see, he's clever because he rearranges the maze so what looks like a safe route is just another trick to pull you into the same trap, but in a different way. You see, 1 Peter 5:8 warns us that Satan is prowling around looking for any opportunity to catch us at our lowest point. And he uses those moments to magnify our problems, making them seem overwhelming. But the text also encourages us to resist him. It reminds us that we're not alone in this journey and others are going through the same struggles too. So yes, we're going to suffer a while, but after that suffering, we'll be made perfect. And God will establish us, strengthen us, and he will settle us. So we have to endure this battle. And it's often when we're at our breaking point that God steps in and we see his true power. Only then do we realize that he is the only one that could have gotten us through this thing. You see, I've tried countless times on my own, only to get lost in the maze of life, constantly going down the wrong paths and falling into the same traps. But when I finally surrendered it all to him, I found my way, I found my purpose, and now I can enjoy what I've been longing for all this time. Now that's navigating through life with God. Stay blessed. If you're finding inspiration in my episodes, please share amongst your friends and rate and review to wherever you listen to your podcast at. It goes a long way into helping the channel grow. Stay blessed.